Hope you're having a good day, good evening, good morning, good whatever it is. This is another unsafe at any speed stream as I head home to my not so palatial estate. Tonight, there's even a better chance. And the quest is, as always, hoping to find some of those legendary driving pigs that I've heard the most powerful force in the universe talk about, and that he seems to see everywhere. Maybe they will pull me over and give me a ticket, and I'll finally have the proof and documentation that the world needs. Since Jose Maria DeCastro can't be asked to video record these driving pigs that he talks about. Although, maybe I should give up hope, because maybe the man just is a complete delusional. He has a whole host of mental disorders that probably should be medicated, and he's probably hallucinating these driving pigs. He watches the police on video and talks about how he sees pigs, so he has, there's might be something wrong there. Like today, I was a little bit of downtime, so I watched a little bit of YouTube. As always, the Welsh News Network was rerunning and commenting on Chilito's latest nonsense. And oh boy, was it nonsensical. Maybe he is medicated. He goes off his medication, and then he just seems crazier. Or maybe he's trying to reinvent himself, because this particular stream that we're watching, Chilito, first he got back on the I'm going to be governor somewhere someday, and I've said before, I really hope that he does run for, wishing bone cancer on children just because. And also he was going on about how he wanted to challenge somebody, I don't know who the hell it was, a comedian or someone, to a debate, because he's a constitutional law scholar and he knows all these things. Well, I've seen Chilito try to debate, and all his idea of debating is just shouting over the other person. And his idea of exchanging ideas and defending his ideas and his knowledge is to go out and file slap suits, because he is a weak-kneed little pissant coward. But he, of course, will tell you that he's the alpha male and that nobody can step up to him and win, and he's gonna, he can slam everybody in the concrete, despite his stage 6 cancer and high knee pressure and bad back and weak shoulder, whatever the hell else ailment he's making up. But when I said he's trying to reinvent himself, it sounds like, as some sort of spiritual leader, because he's on a mission from God now. God came and spoke to him in 2019, I think it was, and God said, "Chilito, you have a mission." And he went and slept on his friend's couch for 3 months, or 3 weeks, 3 something. And then God's words were finally clear to him what his mission was. And his mission is apparently to sell people hoodies that they pay for, but apparently he doesn't ship. Even when they complain, he then, despite him having according to his own claims, a near perfect photographic memory, he forgets that people paid for hoodies and he didn't send them to them. And they complained about it. But anyhow, the claim now that he's a godly person. What was the thing he kept saying? It just sounded so damn stupid. Not a God man. God person? Anyhow, he doesn't believe in religions. But he believes in God. Because, well, he's read the Bible. He's read the Book of Mormon. He's skimmed the Quran. But apparently, despite him claiming to be Jewish, he apparently has not read any Jewish religious texts. Maybe he just, those are just in his DNA. Maybe. I don't know. So, yes, Chilito is now God's chosen. And God touched him. So I guess we need to ask where on the, show us on the puppet where God touched you, Chilito. So yes, he's the most powerful force in the universe. He is the alpha of alpha males, and now he's let's see, Jesus Christ, Muhammad, Joseph Smith, and Joel Osteen all rolled into one tiny little package with tiny little hands and a beer belly. Go Chilito. And I'm not seeing any driving pigs. Maybe I'm not speeding enough. Maybe that's the problem. Although that motorcycle that went zooming past me earlier was definitely going way over the limit. So if they were driving pigs, I'm sure they would have noticed him. And I would think they'd be out. Well, maybe they're busy booking people into various jails, and that's why they're not out here on the freeway. The driving, ticket writing pigs have been pulling over drunk football fans that are on their way home after the big game. Which I understand the Chiefs won, because my partner was watching the game. Me being the fake American I am, I don't care about football. So, that's why I was watching the Welsh News Network. She was watching football, saying how that she could only watch so much sports because she gets so mad about what's going on. And me, I'm watching idiots on YouTube. So, speaking of idiots on YouTube, I don't know if I'm the one that cares about these anymore, but I once again will not be able to do the 100 proofs that the Earth is not a globe this week because I will be working. I'm going to be doing at least half a shift overtime tomorrow night, and that half a shift will be just right, right when I would be doing the 100 proofs. So, another Monday night, another not doing what I want to be doing, but they pay me to be there, so hi-ho, off to work I go. Well, or in this case, off at work I stay a little extra. But this will have to end soon. We are short-handed, and I shouldn't complain because this is the first time in months and months that I've ended up having to go in there 2 weeks in a row. Oh, is that a car with a driving pig in it? I think that might be a one of those infamous semi-marked cars. I should probably go, start speeding and go zooming past it. See if, can't tell if it's pigs in there or not. Damn it. Why does it have to be so dark? Well, could also just be a security car. Well, I guess I'll tailgate him for a bit and see what happens. Oh, somebody just came in and said hello. I don't know who can make out who that is. Looks like it's Kelly. Kelly, hi, Kelly. Again, I can't really read what you're saying because I don't want to be rear-ending this car in front of me, especially if it's full of car-driving, ticket-riding pigs. Although maybe I should rear-end that car because that would definitely have, I'd have proof that there really are car-driving pigs. So is this where I say put one in the chat if you want me to rear-end this car in front of me? That might be a semi-marked police car, or it could be a car with the legendary driving pigs in it, or it could just be some private security company's car. I'm coming up on my exit, so it's going to happen here pretty soon if I'm going to rear-end them or not. So, okay, I have a 2 in the chat by the only person that's watching this. Thank you very much. I appreciate you dropping by, but that means that I should not rear-end the driving pigs. So I will not. Plus, it would screw up the forced overtime I'm saddled with tomorrow night, because I would be locked up somewhere. Okay, so let's see who's in there. Now that I'm at a red light and I can actually look at. No, she says, do not rear them. No reading and driving. Okay, no reading and driving. Yep, I am not reading and driving. All right. Oh, man. So those were quite the primaries in your state there last week, or week before last, whenever it was. Poor Nikki Haley with, losing to none of the above. That's got a sting. And of course, the other two, I guess, were no real surprise. But yeah, actually, I came across while watching idiots on YouTube this morning. It was came across Lawrence O'Donnell editorial that he did on whatever network he's on, where he said that 40-some% of Americans are idiots because they support Donald Trump. I think that estimation is really, really, really too low. I think the number of idiots in the United States have got to be at least very high 80 percentages, or perhaps even into the 90s, because they're the 40-some% that support Donald Trump and will vote for Donald Trump no matter what. And then there's the 40-some% that still, according to the polls, will vote for Joe Biden. Joe Biden, who is so addled that apparently special prosecutor thought there was no reason to file charges because I guess he'd be found not responsible by reason of mental incompetence or something. But anyhow, he does seem to be, he's going to be, no one seems to be able to pick up anything to challenge him. And unfortunately, on the Republican side, it looks like it's going to be Donald Trump. I guess I really am voting for Afro Man come election time, because there's no goddamn person I can vote for. Might as well go for the comedy vote and hope that he gets enough votes to show up in the tracking polls on election night. Although, frankly, Reddit's platform is only like 2 things in there that I really, really strongly disagree with. A couple that I really agree with, and one that, and a couple that I, strong. The 2 that I really disagree with. If I thought there's any chance in hell of them going anywhere, they would be deal breakers and have to find some other joke candidate to vote for. But hey, I appreciate you stopping in, Kelly, and keeping me company on the long drive home. I'm about to come up to the CIA listening post or trenching station on Mikaloo. Well, there was a little glitch there, and I'm resisting temptation to read because I'm on a windy road. I'm up on a hill, but to get to my place, I have to go up one hill, down along a windy road. So go halfway down a hill to my place, and no driving pigs this time. Getting into my driveway, safe and sound. But yes, thank you for the company, Kelly. If that's who it is, I was busy looking at the comments at that red light, but now that I'm here parked, I'm gonna keep my eye on the road. Yep, the CIA knocked me offline. Let's see what I'm missing here. Shit, you're freezing. Yeah, the CIA, they're basically blocking all cell signals other than their listening devices, I think. Or maybe it's aliens, I'm not entirely sure. I should probably ask Jose Maria DeCastro, since he is all-powerful, all-knowing prophet of God now. Let's see. You're voting for Joe. Yeah. Well, that's really what you got. 80% of the people are idiots. Okay. Let's see. I don't know, Kelly. I don't know about you, but I've been crazy busy. Nikki wasn't even given half a chance. Yeah. The whole Republican primary system in your state seems to be completely foobarred. Again, I know that's not your side of the fence, but but I guess I'll have to look it up, look up some local news there and see what they're saying, because national, or unless, again, I've been buried recently in all kinds of stuff. So maybe I've just missed the articles. Or maybe the national media doesn't cover it because you would think they would want to cover it. You'd think this, me casually looking at headlines, I would come across this, but I will look up your local media and take a look at it. Because tomorrow is going to be super, super busy during the day, and I'm hoping that my overtime will... There's a certain number of bodies required where I work that need to be around, and so I'm hoping it's going to be just kind of like that. So I'll be able to read some articles about what's going on in Nevada. Because, yeah, like I've said before, and I'll say it again, there is no way in flaming hell that I would ever vote for Donald Trump. And there's no way in the same flaming hell that I would vote for Joe Biden. I despise those 2 people equally. For different reasons, but they are not presidential material. They should not be president of the U.S., even if I try to set aside my dislike of them. I think they're both lousy. presidents, and hence Afro Man is getting my vote. Nikki Haley would probably, I might be able to hold my nose and vote for her. There's a couple Democrats that I might have voted for, but it looks like they're totally off of everybody's radar. I don't know if they've dropped out of the race or if they never really declared or what's going on. I mean, forgetting the name of the one lady that I kind of liked. Former military, kind of a white stripe in her hair. Again, been busy, not sleeping as much, so the brain is even less useful. Yeah, they are dropping out like flies. They're all dropping out like flies on both sides and leaving. I've said it elsewhere, I'll say it here. They're leaving Dumb and Dumber as our candidates. That's my take on it. And I'm right, because it's my YouTube channel, right? Anyhow, on that note, I need to get inside the house. Again, thank you, Kelly, for popping in. I appreciate it. There was a second person that's been watching and lurking. Joe Biden won 86% in the Nevada primary. Is that what? And that's a general primary, or is that just Democrats? Look in WNN politics. Okay, I will take a peek. Okay, Democrats. All right. Well, he's clearly your guy, their guy, whatever. So 4 more years. Yay, 4 more years. But I will go take a look at that. Maybe tonight. Probably not, though, because got to do stuff and go to bed. Maybe tomorrow night, when I was hoping to be live streaming and talking about why the Earth is not a globe and why I just cannot wrap my mind around the supposed proofs of that fact, quote unquote. But I will try to at least read up on the political stuff. And hi, number 2, whoever you are, you're very quiet. Welcome to you. There might be others, but I see 2 people. This is where I guess I should say, hey, push like, or push don't like if you don't like the stream. Push like, push don't like, just push something. And good night, Kelly. We will talk to you later. What did it say? It will be okay, more exciting next time with 2 newbies. Yeah, hopefully. But yes, next week, God hoping next Monday we'll be able to get it going. And on this note, I am going to bug out. Thank you again, guys. Have a good night. Oh yeah, the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. So hopefully there were your teams, or your team. Yes, I found out it's not the Chefs, it's the Chiefs. So, yeah. All right. Good night, everybody. Or both of you. Have a good one. And do I want to stop streaming? Why, yes, I do. Good night.